This is a reading. What an actual fuck is happening here? So I might change that a little bit, but monetization on this channel is non-existent. So, alright, we have a few of those cards. See if I can get any more. Alright, we have quite a few. We also have 3 selections with this reading, so any of these or any other reading could resonate for somebody here, so we'll see. We have a man dealings or a relationship with a man. We have April. That's coming up. So we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. We have the flute. We have disappointment in a friend or a lover. We have purse. We have pay attention to your finances. We have rat. We have something working against you behind your back or somebody. Okay, we have the cane. We have pay attention to your health. We have cat. We have two-faced friends. We have a bouquet, so compliments from an admirer. We have a throne. We have position of authority. We have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. We have a pig, beware of greed. We have a chain. We have chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so the first question and what in the actual fuck is happening? We have 3 questions, 3 decisions. Any of these can resonate or be reasoning for your decision. Okay, so we have why are you going through a difficult situation? The first one is reevaluation. The next one is dirt digging, and then the third one is Hawaii for some reason. So let's do number 1 first. It was the ability to recognize the value of things and relationships and other people and experiences in your life, reevaluation. And then we have representing home life and domesticality, dirt digging. And then we have Hawaii. As long as they feel their entire life has a great purpose, they will be fine. But this is a state which runs off pretty quickly and pushes into new activities, choices, changes in life, and the path that they just so happen to be on often rests the rest of the world can understand to its fullest or purposefully. So somebody's finding their purpose and they might need a change of scenery. It doesn't have to be Hawaii, it can be any island. I have a Hawaiian island in my, deck of cards for some reason. I have a channeling deck of cards. So I should actually make that into a custom deck for my channel, but I don't know. I never have the time to, so I have other things. But yeah, Hawaiian Islands is just like change of scenery, so or change state, country, like adaptability to a place or thing. Okay, so number 2, we have what lessons lie in this journey. The first one is fake account. The second one is the family disapproves, and fleeting interest is a number 3. So the first one is people born with it have the ability to recognize the value of all things in relationships, other people, experiences in life. So that's the fake account. And then number 2, family disapproves, healing energy. So give yourself a break and commit to practices that allow you to present your own self compassionately or compassionate interests. Okay, so the family disapproves of your decision. Usually if you want to do something bad enough, you'll do it yourself anyway, and then they'll see the after effect of that. So it depends on who you are. With me, I'm a self-starter, so I don't really need anybody's approval, but some people do need approval, which is very sad. You can't think for yourself. You kind of fall into patterns that a group of people would usually do, or what religion or whatever you're a part of, you kind of fall into that pattern of not doing certain things, even though you want to experience it or try it or something, and it's like not part of your religion at all. So that could also be it as well. Fleeting interest, bold and ready to take on any changes. So fleeting interest, I feel like you go from one extreme to the next, one activity to the next, one ability to the next, and you're just trying to find out what you like doing. But the thing is that you could be good at a lot of things, but you just want to be doing the same thing, like that you're good at or what you like to do for a long period of time, and try to make money that way, which I get. I feel like a lot of people get into that rhythm of like, I want to do a job that's fun. Um, but yeah, a lot of people like doing like traditional work because it's easier to get, and other people like to do fun jobs because like they're self-starters and they like being on the edge of their seat, or like thinking on their feet, or solving problems on the fly, that type of thing. Okay, so number 3, we have how can you work to improve your situation. We have number 1 and number 2 in this one. We didn't have a number 3 for this one because it never really came out, so we're going to do 2 for this last one. Okay, so we have ignoring for the first one, and we have familiarity for the second one. Okay, so first one speaks of one's mental capacity or ability or inability to separate from the world of imagination and thought, and to come down to the real world and ground themselves into what they have found to share with others. And that's ignoring. I feel like somebody's ignoring the rest of the world, and they're just either playing video games, or they're too like pressed in work or AI or something else that's not really dealing with like what's going on in the real world, or day-to-day activities, or locally, which could be a bit of a problem. Usually you have to ground yourself every so often so that you're not getting into your own head too much, where you either freak yourself out or you're working too hard, and then it ends up being either A, depressing, or B, like you're forgetting to do basic activities as far as hygiene and self-care are concerned. Okay, so number 2, we have familiarity. This is deep water feeling. This allows no superficial feelings as such. It is strong bursts for the strong boosts or bursts of energy in the professional realm. So I feel like you're either presenting something, you're making something, or you're working on a project that you feel passionate about. I do that every so often myself. I just like helping other people out, either in the community or in like my same realm of my community, in the tarot reading community. So then it just spreads ideas around, because some people need that in order just to feel inspired or feel like they're being looked at by either members of their own community, or given ideas through a realm of like comparison or familiarity with other people. So I just like doing that from time to time because I'm good at ideas. Sometimes they're not my ideas, so like they wouldn't be any use to me, but if somebody else can strike an idea or inspiration from it, then that's fine with me, that type of thing. So wherever you found yourself in this reading, hopefully it was good, gave you some kind of grounding energy, I guess, or inspiration, which is cool. So anyway, I know it's hard living life day to day, and dealing with challenges and stuff like that. But at the same time, there is some rewards that come from it in the long term. So you have to look at that as well. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and I will see you here in the next reading, alright? Bye.